Alright. Working on Nick's 85. Look at the shine in that paint. It's coming around. Him and Molly have been putting in hours on this interior. No mouse smell detected. While we were at SDAC, Nick managed to pick up some parts. So he went through, replaced the wiring harness to the injectors. We're still not sure about the ASD and the computer and everything else, and we do have kind of a sketchy jump wire on that plug. But I brought a couple of spare plugs if it comes to that. So our hope is that assuming that stuff is going to cooperate without having to be swapped out, we can pick up where we left off now with these new injector wires and go right back to the sketchy part. And by sketchy part, I mean real sketchy part. We have hardwired the pump. We are going to lay it in a bucket. Yes, we are going to lay it in a bucket of fuel. Attempt to plumb it in. Wires running to battery off toggle switch, currently running to the Ford battery, just so we could see if the pump would work, which we had to fight with because the pump didn't want to work. So with the help of a bunch of penetrating oil and hammer encouragement. Oh. Okay, turns out those were in need of some attention. Back to it. Yep, cooking with grease. Now we gotta swap battery into charger, get a couple gallons of gas, dump it in bucket, plumb those lines, turnkey, flip switch, pray that we don't explode. Also to be noted, lost my deck badge on the drive here. Literally could not be more upset about that. So depressing. Fuel cell installed. Star Wars fuel cell. Gassed up. Alright. Battery crudely installed. Let's see. Pump was not pumping. It's getting power. And it's whirling, but it's not pumping. Well, we tried and tried and tried. We got the pump to go from doing nothing and then beat the hell out of it with a hammer and convinced it to start making noise, but it just doesn't pump. So, need a new pump. Looky, looky here. She wants a snack. Nick ordered the sending unit and everything. Removed tiny pump. Installed larger pump. Got the grommet lines. Brand new tank. Plugs, wires, coil, cap, rotor, all the good stuff. Clean and neat wiring to new plug. Hopefully we hear it go vroom today.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah. Pull her back out.
Yeah.
Built it one piece at a time. Cost Nick his last dime.
Attempt number
2.
I feel like we've done this multiple times for this car.
We have.
So it's kind of cheating to just call it 2.
Yeah, but this is the first time we haven't had rust falling around us. Somehow, inexplicably, this was easier in the field. But the car's lifted up. Ready for us. Yeah, that took way more effort than it should have.
Yeah, after a class in geometry. I'm gonna go.
Grommet check. Whoa, you. Alright, so we couldn't find the rollover valve, but we found some possible solutions. So we're going to try that. Then, since we still don't have a filler neck, we're going to put some gas in and then put it up and plug it in. Now that Nick was able to, hopefully, fingers crossed, fix the issue that we were having with the stock wiring, fix that plug to the computer. Hopefully we don't have to use the hard wire and we can just plug the pump, or plug the plug into the factory wiring. Hopefully get some action.
When Dorman can't.
Bad apples can't. Look at that. Oh, camera went out of focus on its own. Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna have to move that jack. So that's right in the way. Look at that. Like it was supposed to go there. Oh yeah, that's because it was. So far so good. Got the plug wired into the factory wiring. We get some lines plumbed. And we're plumbed. I mean, not to the filter yet, but brand new tank. Just to see if she runs right now, you know what I mean? Who needs a filler neck when you got a shop vac? Tank filled.
But no.
Dun 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 dun. Can you do it? Oh.
Your dad's gonna hope you make noise.
Ooh. Nicholas climbing in the cockpit.
Ooh, there's power.
I'm not hearing the pump priming. So, last time he cranked it over, even though it's supposed to be in neutral, she tried to drive. So, front tire's off the ground. Spin it over. Dry.
I ain't got nothing now.
Really?
Yeah.
Try it. Our connection's really bad on this positive cable. The key rotates forward, Nick.
I put it in the wrong way. No power.
What?
Nothing.
Crank. It's going bad. Crank that puppy. Alright, well, we have crankage again. That fuel pump, I don't think was priming still, though, so crank it a little more. Alright. Might have figured it out, might not have. Let's see. Nope. Son of a gun. Hard wires ran to plug. Toggle switch. Clipped. Connection's probably terrible. Connection can't be good. Alright, we wiggled some wires, changed some things. Flip the switch. Yep. Sounds like it's picking up fuel. Okay. You climb in. Pump. Running. Hit it. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a leak. Hose clamp may not be tight. Let's check it again. Nothing at the rail. Now that I'm soaked in gas, the running theory is we had the lines backwards. Might not have enough gas in there.
I mean, it's only a couple gallons in a 13-gallon tank, and the car's taking upward.
Alright.
2 more gallons.
5 gallons total. Oh God, don't splash me. Okay, so pulled the line off. Boom! It went from pressure. Now we have fuel to the line, hopefully to the rail, unless we, mixed up the lines again. So we'll see. Crank it!
In case something stupid happens.
Okay, we wrapped the lines back to what we think is the right place. Turn the pump on, rail pressurized in the process, popped the line up here. But we're going to try and do the old send it method. So, give it hell, bud.
Will we crank it?
Yes, sir. Kill it. It runs. It leaks. But dude, it runs.
Run!
At long last. What do you think, Link? Sucking that much air. Success! Success! I gotta shut the pump off.
Fucking motor noises or not?
Yeah, no, that was just a lot of suction, boy. Big win. You got a filler neck, dude.
It's amazing coming out of that thing. Victory.
Give you guys a peek at this. Yeah, the axle is it's on a vacation apparently, and that's something. Gonna salvage these 4-lug pizzas. Some Omni build in the future. Made a stop out at the barn. This is obviously not gonna last. Don't like those anyway, but got some parts for it. Oh yeah. A couple weeks later, might be able to eliminate that hard line. Nick and Molly did some finagling with the factory wiring and such. And the pump was priming off the factory wiring. So that's a positive. Did a quick patch job. Not the permanent solution, but I think those are the only 2 leaks that we had for now. So we're gonna see what happens next. That'll definitely cause a bit of a leak. Lowered it a little, let's see if we got enough fuel in the tank. So far, so good. All right. Key ready to turn. All right, soldier boy, crank that. Yeah. Oh, boy.
But it's definitely idling high.
Oh yeah, she's idling good and high. Give it a little throttle blip. Burning some crud off. Boy, that idle's high. Oh boy. Still no leaks though.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we got ahead of ourselves. All is not well. We sprung another leak. This is the way. Okay, another repair. Time to see if my little fix the fix. Fix. All right, moment of truth. No leaks. No leaks at all. Good. Played with the timing a bit. Got the idle down. Touch of smoke. Sitting all that time, I'm sure. Still some things we gotta iron out here. Clutch cable install. Gonna require a little mod. This is, what was this clutch cable actually for again? This is a Caravan, I think? Yeah, Caravan. Same length. There's a little difference in the sleeve length though. I'm gonna see what we can do to figure it out. Alright, after a whole bunch of shenanigans, clutch cable that's not right at all. Trying to get that figured out still. We have the car up in the air, safety blocks underneath. We're gonna see about starting it, putting it in gear, and letting those wheels spin a bit. I think the clutch might be a little sticky to the flywheel. And we're gonna check fuel pressure. Ready to take it for its first drive?
No.
Got new wiper blades though. Wipers don't work, but he's got new wiper blades. Yeah, it's not on there tight enough apparently. I gotta lube up those threads. It's stiff. Well, I think I got it tight. It's stiff. Those threads. It's been a long time since anything's been screwed on or off of there. Alright. Give it a whirl. Well, it's on there tight. I don't know what was going on there. I wasn't getting any reading on the gauge at all, so that's weird. Oh yeah? All those vacuum leaks and stuff. Boy, howdy. So it is running through there. Doesn't come up any. Pushes down. Pushes down about the same amount as yours does. See if I can find a place to set this camera so I can press the pedal inside the car and see if we can see. Nick finally got his overlay stickers that he picked up at SDAC on. In the process, though, his fuel gauge stopped working. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. So he went through this morning, resoldered. Looking nice. See if we can slap it back together and see if it works. Might explore bulb options to see if we can get something brighter going in the dash. Who knows? But we gotta hit the store and try and get some vacuum line. Octopus separated. First line we officially replaced. There. Second, wastegate can. Gotta plumb it. We're getting brave and bold now.
Yep.
We have a heading. First cap installed.
Shove a magnum dick in a little
Second plug installed. Third cap going on. Okay, line to the wastegate is run. These are capped. That EGR stuff down there is capped. Time to start running these manifold and throttle body lines. Alright, capping the big fat throttle body one because we're pretty sure that that one could just come out of there.
We want to try to like snake it back through where it used to be.
Yeah, make it look how you want it to look. The other throttle body hose getting replaced. Another one. DJ Khaled voice. So long. Alright, everything is plumbed. Oh, wait.
Almost.
Yeah, oh, okay, almost. Don't worry, before you guys start raining on our parade, the zip ties will be replaced promptly with clamps. We just needed to get something done today. But yeah. Look at that spiffy setup. And again, we know. Nobody likes the Spectres with the button in the center because they're dangerous and stuff. But this one was $11 on closeout. So come on, you had to get it. We'll see. Look at this. The old man's already got his boy in there teaching him a thing or two. Time to change some oil. Look at that filter. Good God. It's ancient, but boy, it's a Wix. Woo-hoo-hoo. A little gassy, but still classy. Look at this. He went with the VR1. Hoo-hoo-hoo, that flat tapping cab's gonna love the zinc. Alright, alright, alright. Fresh oil. Got Raina in here trying to catch sweat bees. Oh, now she's trying to kill them. A minute ago she wanted to be friends. Getting that cluster back in. Yeah. Looking pretty nifty.
Can you see if that's moving? Is it disconnected?
And we're not sure if we're in gear or neutral right now because the bushings are cooked. Yeah, I'm steering clear. Alright, well, see if she wants to fire. We might have to work the timing again. Something's a touch off, bud. You got the tack working, kinda. Your oil pressure's not.
My fuel gauge ain't either.
Okay, so messing with the timing a little bit. Hasn't gotten us too far yet. Not running, but idling super high. Can't get much throttle yet. Alright, Nick put a new O-ring in there. Right in there. We're going to see if that does anything, because that was about the only place that we can think of that would still be leaking, possibly. I don't know. Wishful thinking. Alright, double checking. We had conflicting information, so we're switching around the lines. Different diagrams said different things, apparently. So we're going to try it this way. Well, that didn't do it. We got the same problem. It's hard to believe that the timing would actually be that far off, but it's possible. So we're going to have to come back to it. The Bears game's coming on soon. We'll see. We've been wrestling with this thing. Absolute no start now without ether. It's got a new Hall effect, cap, rotor, plugs, coil, everything. But we knew, hit it with ether and it fires. It's not spark. Fuel. We thought that maybe logic module, or power module, or logic module. We went and got a whole bunch of different sensors, new fuel, well, new fuel pressure regulator. Having no luck. We started thinking maybe, it went back to having absolutely no injector pulse signal or whatever. But Nick, if you'd be so kind as to give her a crank, we just found this. That one is getting a real weak little squirt, what I assume to be. And this guy right here, try it. is also. The two center ones are not. Maybe we just gotta pull these ejectors and clean the heck out of them. I don't know. Been a couple of weeks. I'm taking a short break from hauling semi-tires to come help Nick with this timing belt. Oh, we'll see the hat. Let's see it. Oh, shit. What is it? Alright, timing belt time.
If it wasn't on there, it'll just spit it out.
Yeah. Well, I think we found the culprit of why the timing belt broke. Okay, well, let's put a belt on. Hand's making it autofocus like crazy again.
Really slow.
I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer on the video. Zip, zip, zip. Come on out of there. What kind of dog is making that racket?
Insane.
Alright. Oh.
Nice, beautiful mess.
Okay, belt is going on. Or coming back off. However you want to look at it. I think the timing should be relatively lined up. We'll see soon. Okay, belt is on. Got to start putting some things back together and do the old cross your fingers and hope that the timing's right. That marks that there. Still in the window there. The distributor was side to side. And that's there. Reassembly. Engage. Get a bitch! He's O-ringing the injectors. We know. You don't like seeing it done that way. He's gonna buy new ones, he will. Alright. Forward motion. Progress. I lost my voice there for a second. Computer's back in. Sensors plugged in. Relays. Motor mounts getting mounted. Fuel rail going in. Yeah. All this is back together. Time to hook up the fuel lines. Lines are plumbed, snorkeled. Next problem we're going to run into is an airlock right in there, I bet you. I am out of time, so we got to fire it up. See what happens. Timing didn't sound right to me, but I don't know, we'll see. Timing's off. Yep, timing's definitely off. Came back the next day. You're not going to believe this.
Magic.
Well, Nick got everything torn apart and tinkered around this morning, so hopefully it's closer. Now, I think what our problem was yesterday is cylinder 1 was presumably at top dead center, but Nick didn't check it with the old drop a zip tie or something in and see as it rises or where it's at. And also, we weren't certain of what stroke it was on, combustion or otherwise. I just got here, so I'm not totally sure yet either. But we'll be able to tell some things based on the sound of the engine when we crank it here in a minute, and hope for the best. only timed these engines, I don't know, 470,000 plus 2 times. You'd think I'd have the hang of it by now, but I always make the same little mistakes. Alright.
Test these jack stands again.
Moment of truth. Oh, yeah. Time to plug the company that doesn't sponsor us. Husky Jack Stands. Working good. Nope.
It's a brand new plug.
Not a drop of moisture on the... If it would focus. Dry after all that cranking. We're still experiencing fuel delivery issues. Rotating little bits at a time. Yep. Okay. Didn't like that. Pulled that. Let's see. Oh yeah. I just ate a whole bunch of weird foreign objects. Cranker. Nope. Ever so gently try it. Progress, I guess. Yeah. Son of a gun. Boy. It goes from happy spot to unhappy spot really quick. Nope. Of course, we had it. I loosened it up just a little too much. Started. Ran real good. Didn't have the camera going, though. But it was loose enough that it went, yep. So, now we're back to reindeer games. Close. Take 300. Let's go. Nope. Oh boy. I'm getting sick of this.
Just work, would ya?
Close. Oh, this is getting old. No. Wow. We're talking millimeters here. Oh my God! Starter's starting to get unhappy.
Yeah, I want to give it a break.
Yeah, let's give it a break.
Get a different camera.
Yeah, trading places. Alright, well, I'm getting to the point. It's my surprised face.
Starter's probably like, F you guys. Go for it.
Why is my camera so bright? Oh, there it goes. Alright, back at it. So, Nick found while I wasn't here that the injectors, they weren't injectoring the right way. So he took them all apart, monkeyed around, swapped some in and out, played some games with that, set the timing. What else did you do?
I want to do clean the injectors, RTV, some air leaks. I don't know if you had when I made sure the fan worked.
He was having some blow-by and some really weird noises. So he filled the cylinders with seafoam and let them soak. And now she's running like a top. We're doing another oil change because this gas used to be oil and now it's just gas and seafoam. Our hillbilly drain pan is at max capacity, so we're going back to our multi-purpose Star Wars fuel cell oil drain candy carrier for Halloween. There she goes. Oh, haven't seen any sort of metallic flakes or anything in there, so no engines were harmed in the making of this video. Apparently, whoever the incredibly good-looking mechanic was who put that thing on really torqued her to spec. Who could that have been? What are you doing?
I'm just happy it didn't fall in the oil bucket.
Fresh oil. Battery should be charged. Let's hear it sing us a song. Idling a little low that time. Kicking a bit of smoke still. We gotta loosen the belt a little, but ooh. Yeah, I think we might need to mess with the timing just a little. And then we gotta redline it. Give it an Italian tune-up. Hauled a load of semi-tires in this morning. Getting loaded up. Stopped at the tire shop, and you're not gonna believe it was just laying outside. Oh yeah. Picked them up. 25 a wheel and tire. My trailer that I have, not this one, my little trailer is actually made out of an Omni axle. So I could use them for the trailer, or I could use them for one of the Omnis. The world at my fingertips. Alright. Action. Dun, dun, dun. One tire down, Nick's seating the bead. Feed her some onions, bud. It's going. Yeah, just hold that pedal down about halfway. Give it consistent pressure for a minute or two there. Yep, there she going. There she's going. Oh, it's seated. Fantastic.
It's got that CSX valve sound history going on.
Yes. Are we at SDAC right now? Are we in Wisconsin? Yep. Yep. Would ya just look at it? All right. All four. Now that that's done, I'm going to take Nick on the Kenworth that I just got going yesterday, because I just got my CDL. Celebratory. I don't think Nick's ever been in a semi. Sun's out, guns out.
You know it.
New year, new problems with the Charger. The Dart is delivering parts today. We got calipers, we got pads, we got lines. We've got the fuel pressure regulator out of my Charger because Nick's might be acting up. Car's a mess, I got a kid. This guy figured out how to do a burnout in the car that won't start. Like David Blaine. Brought Maddie. She's a lot cuter than Nick. No offense, bud. Yeah, updates. What's going on?
Full gas don't run.
Brand new injectors don't run.
I actually forgot how much gas was in it. Poured gas in it until I heard it dripping out of the tank onto my garage floor, so I got pushed out.
Oh, good. Good.
Like, oh don't know. Now I'm wasting gas.
So he pulled the regulator out, and he said he shook it around and something was clunking in it.
Oh, yeah.
That's weird.
Gotta shake it yourself. It's really... It's weird. You can hear it in there, though. Something's...
Yeah, I kind of heard it.
Spring or something? I don't know.
Coming in from all angles. What'd you do wrong? Alright, regulator off the race car, installed loosely. Jeez, I just got run over by a car that doesn't run. Oh boy. Well, this car, I'll tell you. Okay, so I was hitting the Schrader valve. Yeah, that Schrader valve. And it was burping air, so we were kind of airlocked. But now, crank it. We got gas, so we'll see what happens. All right, feed her the beans. Oh, this thing is annoying. Okay. This cap was so finicky last year. Oh yeah, it's a new year, by the way. All right, crank it. Ooh, closer. We're getting closer. But I'll tell you what, this car, it's embarrassing me in front of the pretty girl. Not cool.
They probably fired like once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we're gone.
Yeah, so we figured out timing appears to obviously and somehow mysteriously be off.
What's stroke we on?
We are at top dead center of what I have to assume is the combustion stroke. We've got timing mark. We've got cam all the way out there. Little pit crew action. Okay, after wrestling with this forever and a day, let's see, oil pump gear, facing, focus, yeah, never gonna focus, but it's facing correct, timing mark on 0. Alright, we're buttoned back up. Now the question is going to be how much we have to advance or retard the distributor.
Oh, it's retarded.
Great, now we're getting strikes. We're getting close. We're taking a pause. But we're getting close. We think the timing is correct, which we thought last year. I don't know how it got so far out of whack. Don't ask me, the thing was running. I don't know. We're getting there. Let's try it again.
I'm almost wondering how dirty those plugs are from all the...
Yeah. Alright. Looking around, looks like at some point over the winter, Nick had changed out the Hall effect. He'd put the old Hall effect into the new cap. All kinds of interesting stuff. We're hoping that's the problem now. Timing. Here's where we're at. It's catching, not firing, doing the same thing. We hit it with a little bit of methanol race fuel there, and it wanted to backfire. It's definitely not timed right still, and I think we're just idiots and we didn't have it on a compression stroke. Cylinder 1 was top dead center, but yeah, I think it's just on the wrong stroke. So, we'll come back another day. He's got to work. And we're back. It has been a long time since we did anything, but look at what Nick did. Isn't that about as spiffy as it gets? He also added horsepower. So we were going to finish this and give you the ending, because the car has been running and driving great. He's been buzzing all over creation in it. And now something's going on. Has what's it got going on? Like a cutout?
Some kind of fuel boost cut. I don't...
Under load. So We're gonna see what the fuel pressure is. Okay, cranker. Please verify neutral.
I did that before you.
Oh, good.
Never know. Oh, that's normal. Disregard. Okay, usually it runs the second time.
I do really like the sound of it. A little straight pipe feeling you got going. That clutch pedal is so tall.
I know it's engagement point's way up there.
Snap, crackle, pop. Oh, that's not bad. That's another thing that was funny. Just trying to find third. I forgot.
Yeah,
You drive it for a couple of minutes and you kind of remember, but
it's just a little slushy.
you don't want to get too crazy with your neighbors and have them hate you a car. We're up to temperature now.
Yeah.
And I've been hitting some boost and it hasn't done any cutout. It sounds so cool. Honestly, it sounds really good. Man, this road is not made for this car.
That's why I was telling you. It's like it really puts you through it.
Where you at, third?
Third. Oh, bump. Are you kidding? It's not going to do it because you're driving.
It's running great.
I was not doing this the other day.
It's running fantastic. Oh, it's cooling down like it's supposed to. I got mouse droppings in one of my eyes.
Oh,
That's alright.
I've been trying to drive with the windows down, man. There's not a whole lot of places for any to hide anymore unless they're coming out of the dash.
Well, that was a really good ride. I think so far the verdict is just keep putting miles on it, because honestly fuel pressure was about 55. We found that the Schrader valve, or the connector on the tester, was actually leaking a little bit. So even leaking a little, it was sitting at 50. So we're assuming it's probably sitting at about 55 at idle. So I mean, I don't know. Broke a tire loose, at least one. It was screaming, had no problem. So here he comes. Gonna do some ranching today. Boy, these guys are just having a party over there. Good grief. That looks slick coming down the road, doesn't it? There she blows. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, there it is. Gonna do some wrenching today. Nick brought Chase along. His boy is 13. That is crazy. There it goes. Now I just gotta say, to see the car that we dug out of the weeds, that had been sitting since 1996, cruising over the river bridge. Come on. A father-son moment. equipment up there. That is just too cool.
Everyone loves tops and bangs.
Hot rod stuff. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up. How many years we've been doing this series now?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think I'm edging closer to 4 or 5. I don't know. Yeah, still a lot of little things, mostly cosmetic to iron out, but I mean, it lives again. Officially lives again. Thanks for watching.